Thank you so much. Well, it's Children's Week in Florida, a time to celebrate, support, and advocate for the youngest members of our communities. Well, joining us this morning is Martha Cox as well as Antonio Knox from ECS4Kids, here to share about how they're making an impact with children, family across the region. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. All right, first I have to speak about the Wine Women event that you just had and celebrated. An incredible event, money raised. It's probably one of the best events on the First Coast. Tell us how that all went for you all.
It was the best event we've ever had. It was the most successful. We had over 200 people there in attendance, and it was just a magical evening.
And still fashion show, correct, right?
Of course there's a fashion show.
Well, tell me why this week is so important. You have women like, who is a board member, Antonia Knox, joining us here. Tell me about your story and why it stands out amongst the rest.
Okay, so like you said, my name is Antonia Knox. I have 4 kids, 3 of which have been a part of ECS4Kids. And when we joined the program, I was technically homeless. My husband had just graduated college, and we had moved back to Jacksonville, and we were staying in my father's guest room. And I was working, and my salary went towards childcare. I was paying like $350 a week. And my daddy was like, hold up, we need to have a plan, because I know y'all don't want to be in my house forever. He reminded me that I was a part of Head Start as a child. He was like, look and see if there's one in the area. I Googled and I found ECS4Kids, and my kids were able to get involved in the program. And the first thing my daddy told me was, be involved. He was like, every meeting they have, if they give you an opportunity to do something, get involved. And when I say it has been a game changer, my kids are thriving. My husband has a career as a middle school science teacher, and I love every bit of advocating for this wonderful program.
So when you see folks like Martha as well as Dr. Roby too as well, it means a lot.
Yes.
To know that there's an organization that's right there to help women, whether it's a family or even single parent families too. You help Martha too as well.
Mm-hmm. Right, because I mean, one of the things we're so proud of is our parents. I mean, we have, because of our work, we have over 8,000 parents who are able to work because their children are making tremendous learning gains. And what's so exciting about it is the way that they learn. They start kindergarten ready to succeed. And when children start school ready to succeed, they are so successful in life. And that is how we break this cycle of generational poverty. We have to help parents at the same time that we are helping our young children.
Well, for the parents out there who are watching who do need the help right now, they can reach out to you all. But how do you erase that stigma for some people asking for help? How did you get past that for asking for help?
I knew I didn't want my family of 4 in my daddy's guest bedroom forever. I knew that we had to have something to help push us ahead, because there was no way we was going to be able to save and get out of that situation if I wasn't able to get childcare.
All right, so for the folks at home who are interested in joining the program that you all have, because there are always available and opportunities, how can they go about finding you all?
Visit our website, ECS4Kids.org. You can apply online, you can learn about us, and just know that we are here, we are ready to help, and we will impact and continue to impact parents and their children at the same time.
All right, and we do want to give a shout out to Dr. Roby, right? You were telling me it's her anniversary. She couldn't join us here today, and of course that, you know, it's always good to be able to celebrate her anniversary, so happy anniversary to them as well. And also the students that you have and the parents, such a wonderful organization. You do such a great job, and you know, stories like yours always touch our hearts here at First Coast News. If anyone's interested in learning more about volunteering though, how can they go about helping?
Visit our website, ECS4Kids.org. We've got everything there.
All right. Thanks again for joining us, Martha, as well as Ms. Knox. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. We'll be right back.